Habari gani, Mainduga Nadada. This is your elder, your brother, Abu Amen Ra. Listen, my brothers and sisters, there are two things that I cannot understand. The first one is, I remember when my man was running for president the first time. He's all right in some ways. He promised us some things he was going to do for us if we voted for him and secured his election. Now, Joe Biden secured the election, but he didn't do one thing, not one thing exclusively for blacks, African Americans. I can't understand how you can do that. And we are still, many of us are going to vote for him during the next election against Trump, for whatever reason. Then the other thing I do not understand is this. Why does America import these Ukrainians, over 100,000 so far? Now they want to bring the children here. They're giving them all kinds of money. They have all kinds of rights, housing, food. And that's what should be done. But listen, on the other hand, there are people coming from South America and the Caribbean islands. They're being turned around. Americans are screaming, oh boy, 100,000 of them. Oh, wow, so many a day. Oh, Biden letting them in. Oh, wow, wow, wow. But shouldn't they have the same human rights as the Ukrainians? They're going through hell too down in South America, Venezuela and other places. They're running from danger also. So why should you try to keep them out of America when you're letting all them Ukrainians come in here? Is it because the Ukrainians are white? Maybe so. I don't know. That's why I ask. And then, I remember when Biden was trying to run for president, Kamala Harris and all of them. And Biden was asked if he believed in reparations. Brother Biden said, no, I do not. But he contradicted himself here recently with the Ukrainians. They are talking about now, that is Biden's people, that they're going to take some money they seized from Russia and give it to the Ukrainians as a reparation so that they can repair themselves. But he's not for reparations for blacks in America. What the hell is going on, Joe? But I tell you one thing, Joe. Black people can vote for who they want to vote for, but I'm not voting for anybody. Nobody. I can't waste my vote. I'm not going to vote for Biden just because Trump's running to defeat Trump. Hell, let Trump take over. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe we'll rise up then and do what we need to do. If Trump came down on us. But Biden and Kamala Harris both are trying to charm us like we are a set of fools. Boy, boy, boy. All I got to say, if you let them Ukrainians in and now you're trying to get their children, damn it. Let the Latinos in. Shit, they have as much right as those Ukrainians. And if you're going to give Ukrainians reparations, damn it, I want my reparations. Do you hear me, Biden? We're tired of waiting. You need to make up your mind before something goes down drastic for the whole country. I want my reparations. Everybody think everybody else has a right to freedom and liberty and a good life, except black and brown people. Paying reparations to the Europeans in a war that it's not our war and we don't have any damn thing to do with it. Shucks. America, I'm going to tell you now what I see in the future, boy. There's no way you can sustain yourself in the world with the actions you display to the world. Your racism is blatant. It's out there. You're not for reparation of blacks and all that kind of junk. And then you give reparation, talking about giving, I don't know how much money is reparation to the Ukrainians. I have nothing against the Ukrainians. They need that reparation. But damn it, we need some reparation for what your people did to us. We are in need of repair. And before long, we'll stop asking and we'll demand it. And if you don't give it up, we'll take it. I know the mentality of black people. I know the spirit of black people. Some don't want reparations. They don't care one way or the other. That was a long time ago, so they say. But then most of us want reparations. We're tired of waiting. Boy, boy, boy. Boom. Look out, America. When we get tired of waiting, we're going to stand up. We're going to kick up the dust and shake you and wake you up. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do anything for Ukraine and nothing for black people in the United States. And American people are against the Venezuelans as a matter of fact, they beat the Haitians with whips, horse reins, or whatever you want to call it, leather straps, let's say. In the water, tried to come here looking for a better way of life just like everyone else. So, Brother Biden and the United States in general, one day soon, you're going to reap what you're sowing today. Do you hear me, America? Do you hear me, my Latino brothers? Do you hear me, my African brothers in the United States? Do you hear me, my brothers and sisters in Europe and throughout the Pacific Islands? We've got to come together and deal on an equal basis with this destructive group of people. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you understand what I'm saying, then let's come together. Let's love, trust, and support one another. And let's go after these white folks in the government, tell them we want our reparations. Let's be prepared to do what we need to do if they say no again. Damn, Biden talking about taking the money they took from Russia and give it to the Ukrainians for reparations. And then he stated when he was running for election 4 years ago, when asked that he did not believe in reparations. I think he was making reference to black reparations. Because what he's talking about doing for Ukraine right now is definitely reparations. I hope you understand this message. I hope it sounds okay. I hope it touches your mind, your spirit, and your soul. And titillates your thinking and gets you to realize that this is a solid message you need to hear that I'm bringing to you at this time. Love you, my brothers and sisters. Wasgeya, peace, and hotep to you, my dua, na, ma da da.